welcome to Aspiring Writer Academy. I'm Samantha Panzera, and I teach the tech and marketing side of things here. And today I am so excited to be talking to you about how you can create a QR code for your paperback novel. QR codes are a great way to encourage readers to sign up for your email newsletter list, to leave your book a review, and to purchase your other novels. Okay, let's get to the video. Real fast before getting into the tutorial of showing you how to create a QR code for your novel, I wanted to show how it looks in the back of a paperback book. Right here I have an example from one of my mom's novels, Author Darlene Panzera, and you can see in the back of her book, in the back matter, by each book cover of her other stories, I included a QR code that people can scan to instantly be taken to the book page on her website, or if you wanted, you could make the QR code take directly to a sales page on Amazon or Barnes & Noble or other online retailers. It's a great way when people finish your story to be able to scan the QR code of your other books that you've written and potentially get more book sales. In addition to having QR codes linked to the other books that you've written, you can also have QR codes for getting readers to sign up on your author newsletter. Like right here is an example of a page that I created where underneath the newsletter sign up, there's a QR code that people can scan and instantly be taken to the email newsletter sign up page. That's a very easy way you can get readers onto your email mailing list. If you have a freebie, a free book that you want to give away, you can have a QR code linking to that, and that can easily get readers on your mailing list. At the end of your novel, have a QR code linking directly to your book where readers can leave a review. And so if you link directly to either your book page or Amazon, Barnes & Noble, you can have a QR code that links directly where they can leave a review. Okay, so to create a QR code with QR Code Monkey, this is one of my favorite free resources for quickly creating QR codes, is on Google. Just type in QR Code Monkey. You can click on the link right here on the Google homepage. And right here, you can enter the URL that you want to link to. And so, for example, on your website, or if you want to link directly to an Amazon or Barnes & Noble page, you can grab the URL. And so right there, I'm just going to copy. And then going back to the QR code tab here, can paste that right here. And if you wanted to play with it, you can set certain colors. If you want it to be a gradient, you can have that kind of color gradient, or you can have it simple, just standard black and white. That's very common and really recommended for print books, especially since majority are printed in black and white. If you wanted to get a little fancy, you could add a logo behind the QR code, but generally it's best to just keep it standard, simple, black and white, no added logo. Right here, you can customize the design a little bit if you want, but again, especially for print books, I recommend sticking with the standard. And when you're all ready to generate your QR code, you can click this green button here, Create QR Code. Now, right here is the loaded QR code. You have the option of choosing other methods of downloading it, .eg, .pdf, .eps. I recommend just downloading a PNG file. And if you don't want a 1000 pixel by 1000 pixel QR code, which is the large side, you can lower the quality. For example, for a print book, you might want a little bit smaller size. And if you don't want to later resize it in Photoshop, you might want to download maybe a 300 by 300 pixel or a 400 by 400 pixel. And so you have the option, but if you rather start with a higher graphic, you can download the 1000 by 1000 pixel and resize it later on, or just go ahead and download a smaller version. Right here, I'm going to download a 400 by 400 pixel and click Download PNG. Then right here, you can ignore the ad that pops up, wait for the circle loader for your QR code being generated. Then you'll get a pop-up where you can choose where you want to save your QR code. So navigate to where you want to save it. And I highly recommend naming your QR code something that is easily identifiable, especially if you're going to have multiple QR codes in your novel linking to multiple other books or email newsletters. For example, I'll name this one The Bet and then hit save. Now, if you quickly want to generate a few more, so one of the best ways, you can just refresh the page, and that brings the QR code monkey generator back to start. And let's say you have a URL for your email newsletter and you wanted to grab that URL, you can right there select, right-click copy, and paste it in there, and you can go through the same thing again. You want to keep all the sizes of your QR codes consistent, so right there I'm selecting 400 by 400 pixels, and create QR code, and download PNG. This one gonna name email newsletter sign up. If you have your own website, I highly recommend linking directly to your own site because you have full control over the URL and domain. But if you do not have your own website, you can link directly to your sales page where you sell your novel, like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or other retailers. And so just real fast, going to show how you can create a QR code linking directly to your Amazon sales page. Now, when grabbing Amazon URL, I recommend grabbing from the share button rather than just this URL here. This URL, sometimes if you've clicked on other things, it can get a little bit more long and jumbled. And so to get a cleaner share URL, going actually to Amazon share button and then clicking copy link, then going back to QR code monkey, I'm going to hit paste. And see how this URL is a lot shorter than this really long URL here if you were just grabbing it from the browser bar. And so if you're linking to Amazon, make sure you click on the direct share button. That way you get a cleaner URL, and then create QR code. And then same process, download PNG. So once you have your QR codes generated for all the QR codes that you want to link to in your manuscript, like right here, I'm in a folder where I have them labeled. Right here's the different books I'm going to be linking to in the manuscript. So right here in Microsoft Word, inserting a QR code, I'm going to turn on this little Pilcrow icon here, and that shows the little paragraph marks where I can see where I'm inserting my QR code. I'm going to remove that demo one. Going up to the home ribbon, I'm going to click Insert, and I'm going to click Pictures, select this device, and right here I have all my QR codes. I'm going to select my leave a review for Golden Horizons QR. I'm going to select that and click insert. Now, if your QR code comes out a little too large, don't worry about that. Just right click on your image and go down to size and position. And from there, you can adjust the size. You can try 1 inch by 1 inch. That's a nice size. You could make it slightly larger. For example, if you were to go size and position, you could try maybe 1.2 by 1.2. Just remember to keep all the QR codes that you insert into your manuscript a consistent size. And so whatever you set for one, try to keep it the same for your other QR codes. So I think that looks good. And so that is where people can easily scan the QR code and leave a review once they're done reading the story. Right here can add a email newsletter sign up, and just showing again the process, insert, pictures, this device, newsletter sign up, and click insert, right click size position, and then 1.2, click OK. And so you can repeat the process for all your other QR codes, other things you can do with them. You can include a first chapter of one of your other stories. So right here is a first chapter of a book in the back matter. And scrolling down at the end of that first chapter, can insert a QR code where people can continue to read that story. So going back to the book previewer, you can see having QR codes included in the end of your back matter is a great way of getting readers to leave reviews, to sign up for your email newsletter list, and to potentially purchase your other books. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this tutorial helped you with creating a QR code and inserting it into your manuscript. And if you want some help with your own story, be sure to download our free Brainstorming Your Story Idea worksheet. I'll have the link to that in the description below. It's packed with fill-in-the-blank templates and story examples to help you get started brainstorming your novel. Okay, catch you next time.